I think we're done with the Jules Verne, oh, technology is going to save the world. We're done with the idea that technology is going to kill all humans. We've heard it enough. This is adolescent bullshit. How would adults address the issue? So I came up with something which is called human machine rules. And so far, there are 10 of them.
Well, we've got
And
5 minutes, so let's see if we can get through some.
yeah,
Yep.
so a minute for these things. Rule number one is that all human transactions and material transformations have to be done by a human.
Okay.
That means you will never have robots replicating. It
Right.
simply can't happen if every transformation has to be done by a human.
Okay.
Number two, humans may employ a tool, a machine, or other device in executing rule one.
This is sounding like Asimov.
Not really.
Hmm.
Asimovs are little literary devices. They have nothing to do with ethics. They're just literary devices. I mean, he concocted them for purposes of his story,
Hmm.
where the robot is told he has to support his own life and so on. And he really did not understand that it didn't exist. The way it's being approached today with LLMs and so on and so forth, he had no clue how it would happen. Rule number three, at all times, an individual human is responsible for the activity of any machine, technology, or program.
Fair enough.
All computing is visible to anyone at all times. No black box computing. That is adolescent laziness. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it.
Hmm.
And enough of the starry-eyed bullshit. Number four, responsibility for errors, omissions, negligence, mischief, or criminal-like activity with regard to a technology is shared by every person in its organizational, operational, and ownership claims chains down to the last stakeholder. Everybody's responsible. Remington is responsible for guns.
Right.
It can sell them to governments that need to protect their nations. It's responsible if some guy kills somebody in the hood because it sold him a gun.
Hmm.
That person didn't need to resolve their little civic dispute.
Hmm.
The technology was overwhelming for the occasion, should not have been there, and everybody is responsible, even the shareholders. Any person can shut off a machine at any time. Penalties apply to
Right.
inappropriate stopping. Right to repair all machines and parts. You should have parts for your machines for as long as they're expected to live. And components should be able to be recycled using less than 5% of the energy required to produce them.
Okay.
You know, these kind of things, personal data is our personal property. Third party use requires compensation. I would like to see Amazon, Meta,
Mhm.
Alphabet, all these companies giving all the money back to the people that they earned it from us, who gave them the data for free.
Right.
Um, Automated or long opt-in agreements are not acceptable. Tell us the truth and tell it simply. A technology must mature to completeness prior to commercial use. Nobody ever sold you a three-wheeled car,
Right.
for a car with three wheels. Minimum viable products are unacceptable. Consensus must emerge regarding a technology serving as an appropriate technology. Active technologies require periodic reassessment. That's all. Technology must mature. We have here long one parties replacing a technology. This is how we deal with technology moving forward. With another shall ensure that the technologies replaced are maintained in all their aspects, including but not limited to chain of materials, processes, and technologies supporting them. I think maintaining technologies is essential. This is knowledge. Technology is the knowledge of making.
Hmm,
No less than 100 persons, masters, worldwide, should continue in perpetuity to use, develop, produce, practice, and teach said technology, knowledge bases, areas of know-how, and skills. We should have people banging stones still, 100 people somewhere in the world knowing how to do that and continuing to develop it. Replacement components are made available for 200 years for machines and 500 years for buildings, including stone, metals, and wood for their repair.
good.
Children before age 12 are informed of the existence of previously used technologies and exposed to them through museums, schooling, and demonstrations. And finally, I got this one this weekend. This guy with really long hair and a beard, he looks like Jesus Christ, a philosopher person who works in game design. He brought up the question of well, how do you enforce this? What are the penalties? Harm done to any individual's property, body, or experience requires compensation commensurate with the nature and extent of the damages wrought. So there's a dollar value on my personal data.
Right.
Um, Anyways, thank you for letting me share this.
Well,
This is a
thank
great
you.
moment in history.